upgrade.
Right. And now you're live. Now you got.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
We've got 0 watching apparently.
Meow.
So this works.
Wait a minute. You've just went live according to my computer.
Now it's 5. Hello, Ethel,
Yeah.
David Markey. Hang on, I'll just mute myself.
Someone's got the stream live.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
There's always one, isn't there? There's always.
You don't get any extra views, Scott, for that.
Why not? Well, good morning, and in my case, it's morning. I just thought I'd do a pop-up stream for be a stand-in for Terry since he's working. So, hello. With me this morning is also Carl.
Oh.
Joshy.
Hello.
Marcus.
Hello.
Hello. And Panzer.
Meow.
What are we all up to?
Waiting for you
to start the stream and find the right button.
It's I can press it again, but I'll end it.
We've all got pub then.
Yeah. You buy them? All right. I'm just going to go down to the bench. I'm going to continue on with my my tank trying to fix the tracks. Yep. And yeah, that's once I get the cameras where I want it to be. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
It needs to come down a bit.
You need to make yourself big, Scott.
Oh, they can see it. Oh,
you couldn't see your little Willie earlier when you had that out. Jeep, little Willie's Jeep.
Well, there you go. I can see it. See?
Scott's got his willy in his hand.
It's even got a. Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
What, that? Yeah. I did do a thing about it when I did it.
No, I must have been asleep.
Considering it's that small, it's got a lot of detail.
It's sort of. Oh, g'day, Sam. Or good morning. It's sort of become part of the tribute build to Terry Senior.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam. I know I said it once already. Oh, g'day, Michelle. How are you going?
Oh, I see.
Stop sorting.
I'm trying.
Using Terry's stream to pick up women. I see where he's going with this.
I know.
All right, I've got 3 of these left. These little shingler things, tracks,
Links,
and they've got to go here. All right. Looking for my mouse. There you go. There's everyone. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to get a horse going meow.
I think I was going to carry on with this, but I don't know what I'm doing now.
Oh, I didn't recognise Josh's bench then.
Oh,
it's clean.
Oh, look at that's nice and flash now. Look. Oh, you're patting it.
It's not flattened yet, but
he's almost professional.
Right.
You got something underneath it, or
yeah, my modelling bench.
All right.
It's a very soft.
Ask a stupid question, Scott.
Oh, I just wondered why it was bouncing.
Because it's happy to see you.
Great green room afterwards, Scott. We'll talk about it then. But look, I have shapes. I have
Is
circles.
it a
I
secret?
have bigger circles. I have small squares, bigger squares.
You have
I
triangles?
No
You have
triangles,
triangles?
unfortunately.
Look at this.
No.
Oh, if I were you, Josh, I'd send it back. You've been done if you don't have triangles.
Exactly.
I can make a triangle out of random stuff.
I'm
There
just
you
looking
go.
at Kansas. He's lucky he's got squares.
But this is the best thing. It's got the angles of the sun going across it. It's got 80, 60, 45, 30, 20, and 10. It's all the angles of the sun.
There you
So
go.
you hold your cutting mat up and the horizon. It tells you where it's going to be at a certain time of the day. So it's going to be here at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. On over here, it'll be like 4 o'clock on Saturday. Over here, it's like next week sometime. Handy little thing, this is.
There you go. It's your self-healing as well. When you cut it, it'll kind of close up immediately.
No. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not going to.
Well, what is it?
The
What
new
you-
papers, Leo, what's that, 10, 11, 15, 14.
14. No, that's a 1 and a 5.
God, he's an American.
14.
He's an American. Oh. Gee, Trump's going to have a field day with that one, isn't he?
He
100
controls
Paris
the
on
fact. Just think of all the archives he can get hold of now down there.
Small IPA. What the hell was that?
That was me moving my camera.
Are you sure it
I
was
just-
you moving the camera?
Yeah, I can do it again if you want. That was definitely me moving camera. You know, I had a shed load of Warhammer bases and now I can't find them.
Underneath your mat?
No.
No, I need a
Good
bag.
enough.
What am I doing?
Who knows?
I need a bag. I have a bag. Oh, look at that. It's a big bag as well. It's a shiny big bag. So, how's everyone's day been?
Pretty good and quiet, really.
Yeah.
Mine.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
It was good all the way up to dinner. When I went down to make dinner, and the kitchen sink was clogged. So I had
Oh,
to,
no.
tiny little pipes. So I had to dismantle stuff, clean it up before I could cook dinner. Much to the dismay of my son. He had to wait.
Bugger. Okay, let's come out.
So, have you had dinner yet then, Marcus?
Yes. All is fine.
Okay,
All is
that then leads on to the question, because Athel's already put it in chat about what he's had for din-dins.
Okay, so what I had for dinner was leftovers from yesterday. I made a mincemeat and cream potato gratin.
Whoa!
Mm,
I love potato gratin.
yes.
My dad
Yeah.
my dad was good at doing things like that, particularly if it was leftover ham or pork or
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever
yeah.
meat. You put it all in a sort of a batter mix, sort of like a pancake, but not pancake, if you know what I mean, because it was all in there, and they were absolutely awesome.
See, over here we call it bubble and squeak, where we have a leftover from Sunday and we just stick it in a frying pan Monday afternoon or Monday evening when we get back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and if you're JC, you can bubble and squeak without the use of a frying pan, saucepan.
And giggle.
Speaking of
And
which, is Joshy doing something?
Yeah, I'm sat here playing trying to get my model on there. You mean is JC doing something?
Probably working out the bubble and squeak joke.
He's googling it as we speak.
Yeah. What's bubble and squeak? Oh.
I get away with it tonight at the moment, David. It's not my stream. I was just see what David's put in chat.
Yes.
Carl
Hey.
Duck. You read that out.
Oh, you son of a!
You've spilt paint on your new cutting mat, haven't you?
Right, this. Do you know what's happening with this? Do you know what's happening with this right now? It's going over there. It's being forgotten about. Do you know what I've just done? Trying to fix that to there. I've snapped the frigging end of his axe handle off.
Oh no, you got a bit of
Super glue? Crazy glue to our American friends.
super glue and a small drill and a wire.
Piece of
No,
piece of
I've
brass rod.
I've got super glue. I got super glue. I have to say, resin prints, they're absolutely incredible. I just wish they'd be a bit more sturdier.
Yeah.
What you could do is be less
Very
clumsy
Derek.
with them.
What are you up to, Panzer?
I'm actually doing some, well, because once I knew that Terry wasn't streaming today, I thought, right, okay, I shall go and do something else. And I was just about to switch the PlayStation on and kill some robots on Generation Zero for a couple of hours before I go to sleep. And then what's his name? Carl messaged me saying you would like my presence. I thought, oh right, okay. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do on Scott's stream. See, all of the 3 streams that I do each have their own builds going. Scott's is because Scott hasn't done a stream, so he doesn't have an allocated build. So I'm just doing some admin work. And what I'm actually doing is I'm putting in some PVA. Water and IPA mix onto some talcum powder, some tissue paper to make the tissue paper a bit more resilient to cutting. Because I noticed the last time I did this, my leaves were a bit patchy, so I thought I'm going to soak it in some PVA and glue to make it a little bit stiffer.
Yeah.
So that's
A bit stiffer, eh?
Yes, a bit stiffer. Yes, this mix here is the tissue paper equivalent of Viagra.
Ooh, interesting.
G'day, Lindsay. Lindsay's in chat.
Hey, Lindsay.
Yes. Hey, Lindsay.
And hello to everybody else also as well.
Excuse me.
So that is that now done.
So here we go here. I'm going to make sure.
You know, I haven't been at this bench, well, for over a week. Nothing's been moved. Nothing, apart from me just putting this mat on. The tub of super glue just here. and it's now gone.
Tub of super glue.
Like a little, just to fix this back on.
Yes. The
What, evaporated or just not there?
It's literally
It-
evaporated.
It's probably evaporated. No, it was here.
was it a
Oh,
tube or a bottle?
Like a little, like a flatter version of one of these.
You mean it looked like that?
Yeah, but a bit more of a different shape.
See, yeah, I like that, but different.
Yeah, like that, but different shape. Same stuff, still sticky. Just a different shape.
It's probably behind one of the bottles on your bench.
No,
Everyone,
I've got.
That's just-
Go on, Scott. Sorry, go on, dude.
I was going to say, everybody knows the model company is. I'm probably going to say it wrong the first time. Qatar, is that it? Is that what I'm
Qatar.
thinking of? And
Don't know.
The-
mate.
they're about to release a brand new
Cutting mat?
Hurricane.
model,
Bottle of super glue?
ME 109 48 scale,
Sorry, Mister? Yes, I was muted.
and they've also got a new tool, Hurricane, which everyone's excited about. That's coming out later on in the year.
Ooh.
If you're in the US, the only way you're going to get one is if you buy it directly from Qatar. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Models in New Zealand.
Oh yeah.
You want to stock up on them, Scott, and start opening a shop with them.
Well, I'm in Australia, so I'm no good to them. They'd be better off going.
That's what I mean. If nobody else can get them, stock up. Found it, Panzer.
Oh no,
There you go.
we can get it. You can get it. Everybody else can get it, but the Americans, because of
They've got Trump. They can get anything they want, mate.
They're
But
just going to
that's-
have to pay 145% more for it.
That's why.
yes, that's
That's what
That is
happens when you put a guy like that in power of your country. But what am I to say? Because he's not in charge of mine.
that's precisely why they can't get it. It's because the tariffs that Trump's brought in, which is why they're not selling it to wholesale in American stores.
Some enterprising Canadian will probably buy in huge quantities of them.
Well,
I,
yeah, well,
I
there's
wouldn't.
a point. But once they come over the border, wouldn't they have to pay a tariff as well? I don't know.
Yes, but not as high as 145%.
There you go, Robbie. Job
No,
opportunity.
No, true. Yeah, Robbie. Yeah.
Robbie, international model smuggler.
Hey, if it works.
You know what I mean?
Right. Done that. That's it. Test number 2.
Should I do this? I think I will.
Well, oh, pardon me. Blimey.
One of our else have I seen in news that's really interesting this week, actually?
Apparently, there's a new pope. There's a bit of news.
He's an American, I hear.
Interesting news, Scott. Interesting.
That would be interesting to people of a certain faith.
I can just imagine Trump tomorrow. Oh, he's a good pope.
It's the best pope.
He's the best pope.
Is that
They
before
all
or
know
after he had $1 billion?
I don't like the church needs money.
Oh.
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Arthur was
I thought it as well.
Arthur was asking me a question. He says, "Where did you get your leaf cutter from?" He had one years ago, but like everything else, it's going walkabout. I bought mine from AK. They do a variety of them. And I've got an oak leaf one. I have a maple one. I have a pine, a plane tree one, and I have another one, a lime tree one. And they're about £10 from various retailers. But that's the one that I've got that I use. Other leaf cutters are available.
I got
avoid
from off Amazon.
Yeah, but avoid the ones from Amazon because they come with a punch with 4 different sizes in them, and small scale, big scale, and a reasonable scale. But you waste a lot of paper trying to get the wrong scale leaves. You can also buy bags of ready cut leaves. I think they're about £10-12 in a variety of different colours and styles. I just like making my own. Right, what was I going to do?
I'm going to let that sit and dry for a moment because there's a spare track.
Yes.
Oh, I know what I remember that is that I saw that I thought was quite interesting and funny this week.
Switch to your TV. Hello, Lindsay on the big screen. Hello.
You want to freak him out, you do this. Whoa!
Yeah, that's only if he's got 3D screen.
You want to freak Lindsay out, walk up behind him and tap him on the shoulder. Sorry, Lindsay, I did watch it back.
I think I'm just going to stop and put that down for a minute before I put it through the next door neighbour's window. But moving on, this is what I saw that I thought was quite funny the other day. What does that look like? That's a cul-de-sac in Wales.
That's the Millennium Falcon.
Cul-de-sac in Wales.
Well, it would help us only put them full screen so we can actually see the image.
I'll bring it in closer.
I wonder who could do that. Oh, me.
Yeah, it's meant to look like Millennium. It's not meant to, but it just happens to look like the Millennium Falcon.
It sort of does, yeah.
I thought that was quite funny.
Just that need that little piece sticking out on the right hand side.
Right, you mean that bit there?
Yeah, sort of. All right.
Oh, is it? I saw they've Lego have revealed a new Batman from a new Batman star Looks all right, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the not the modern Batman, the Tumbler, but it's the one that lit up with the wheels.
Lit up with the wheels.
Yeah, it lit up on the wheels, and it all had the green glow at the back. I think it was one that George Clooney drove. The one where he goes down. No, was it George Clooney or what's his face?
Was that
Don
the
Holland.
jet engine one, George Clooney, or was that after?
Can't remember. It was the one that when it was driving down the road, it looked like it was going to fall apart.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll just do this.
Doesn't ring a bell.
That one.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Is that not the Val Kilmer one?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's the one. It's the one that when it drove down the road, it looked like it was going to fall apart in 1,000 pieces, or the back of the thing was falling apart.
I can't actually remember seeing that one.
They're bringing
think it
that
was-
out, and I hope they do bring it out with a neon kit.
Right.
That's the most interesting thing I've seen this week, I think, with some built.
Yeah, it seems cool actually. I wouldn't mind it. I have the 89 one. It will go well. Next
Oh
to it.
yeah, I had the original 89 car. I wish
Have
I
you
still
built
had it.
yours? Oh,
No. This was years ago when it first came out. There's a little as the actual. I can't remember who released it as the toy. But yeah, I had it, and I still wish I did.
yeah.
Carol had the one that was one of the first ones. You can't remember when you last had a 69.
Ooh,
Panzer is on fire tonight.
Phew, did you see that raspberry go?
The one that's carrying the KFC.
I could do some new material.
Is that the one that was carrying the KFC?
Oh, right. You can go down to Sodge it. I'm done. So, do what your chat doing, Scott? Excellent.
What?
Yeah.
Right,
Don't
I'll
ignore
just put the
chat.
model down. It's done. Model's done for the night. Resin kit's down for the night. I've had enough. I've snapped that piece to piss me off. So, it's going to one side for a few hours until later on tonight.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. I'll do your chat if you want. If anybody's chatting.
Well, there's not much chat there, but yeah, go in.
No, I can always add to that. If you want.
Josh
I'm not reading
should file them up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Find some trigger words and just spew them out and see what happens.
Put a few things in there that might get attention, yeah.
Yes. Then you can just sit back, rub your hands and grin with glee.
It's one of those ones where I do this, isn't it? Yes. Yes.
So, I'll pose a question to the chat. What are we all up to apart from watching us? I know Lindsay's watching us on the big screen because, well, you can see things better on the bigger screen. Yeah.
Which is that, a bag, Panzer?
Sorry? What?
Asking how much is that a bag?
How much is water bag?
What that is in your take? Oh, okay.
No, seriously, what's a bag? What you're referring to?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got a strange sense of humour at the moment.
Yes.
Am
Put
I-
the filter. My suggestion is put the filters back on for the stream.
Well,
Oh, please don't.
No, this week they're predominantly off. So I had enough crap at the weekend
Well.
to be like, right, I'm done.
Yeah, g'day TBG, and off you go, Josh. Read Deathless out.
Cheers, mate. At Bowls put, hang on, where is it? Well, Scott, I have both feet in a bowl of semi-hot water, trying to soften my toenails before I hack them down. If interested. Cheers for letting me read that out, Scott. You can go back to chat if you want, mate. I've got an
Yeah, no worries.
Athol was making a very rare Aberdeenshire dish. Foot soup. And if he hacks off the toenails, there'll be crunchy bits.
They call them croutons.
Croutons. I have mushrooms. Oh, I might get some tomorrow. Mushroom soup with croutons, usually. It's quite nice.
Just make sure they're the right kind of mushrooms.
Oh, well, it comes out of the packet, so it's got to be.
I know an Australian woman who wishes it had come out of a packet right now.
Yes. The only thing I'll have to say with that is
Guilty! Guilty!
You're not enough
if she went out to the bush somewhere to get some mushrooms, get some fresh mushrooms, it's very easy to identify a bad mushroom to a good one.
Yes, but you've got to remember that I assume that the mushrooms in Australia are like the wildlife in Australia.
Yeah.
They're out to kill you. Everything in Australia tries to kill you.
Yeah, like if you're in a cow paddock and there's got mushrooms, they're good. But if you're in a bush,
Same over here, Scott, as well. If you find mushrooms in a cow paddock over here, they're good.
yeah. But if they're in the bush, there's so many different types, and they all look very much the same. And there's even one breed out there that looks very much the same as what you find in the cow paddock.
If I found a mushroom in the bush over here, I'd be. No, I'm not going that.
Mm.
You guys get the one called fly agaric, which is the toadstool mushrooms where the fairies land on, where it's like the red end with the white dots all over it, and the fairies sit on top of it. Do you get those?
Oh, we get the pinkish ones. I mean, each state has their own fauna, and so each state's a little different. Like how we've got the Tassie Devil, where the mainland doesn't. For instance, I know that's not fauna, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's same with plant life. We have plant life down here that's not, you can't see on the mainland. Yeah, which is why our biosecurity is so strict here, trying to prevent diseases coming in.
Is that why I watched the one program episode of what was it called now? Something in the Borders. They stopped the entire cricket team entering Australia because they had dirt on the bottom of their shoes.
Oh, I saw that one.
Yeah,
That would have been
customs, trying literally just scrubbing their boots off.
Yeah, they did it with the army as well.
Yeah, they did it with the army as well.
yeah.
Why can't they do? No, I won't say that.
New Zealand's pretty much like that. If you got any mud or anything on, like the V8s go over there and race every year. If they've got a bit of mud in the tread, they've got to scrub it and disinfect it. Make sure whatever's in it's dead. It's almost the same here, except probably not as strict.
Yes, this explains why Kylie Minogue managed to get out.
Yeah, well, she migrated to the UK, so she's your problem there.
I don't mind having Kylie as a side problem.
Then explain to me why we've
that's
still
probably.
got. Explain to me why we've still got Rolf bloody Harris in this country.
I like TVG's little thing there.
Well, Harris, he died, didn't he, years ago?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
I
died.
hope
Yeah.
probably buried him.
And had it not came out what he had done, and I'm not going to say whether he did or not, it's not up to me. But because of what happened there, no one really wanted to know. But had that not have happened, he would have had a state funeral, really.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And TBG's Terry's the new Pope. There you go.
I
That's-
thought
that's-
Lindsay was last night.
Lord Dobby of Bacon.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, it's an American, James. I'm not sure the name, but Sam did mention it further up.
Hang on, I'll tell you. It's Pope Leo the 14th, Cardinal Robert Provost.
Yeah.
Rather.
Of the Trump.
Yes, of the Trump. He's an American of the Trump.
That's what happens when you eat too much meat.
Oh God, that means he's going to get access to the Pope, to the Vatican City's locker. That means he's going to tell you now if God exists or not.
Of course he
If you can
does.
put tariffs on it.
And he's an American god as well.
That's a point. I wonder if he'll put a tariff on heaven.
Oh,
Or
it
how
does
much
raise-
he'll charge.
it does raise one of those fundamental questions. How does one
Yeah.
get into heaven when inflation's running wild all around us?
Well, is it going to cost extra? Will I have to be buried with £1 million? Who knows? I haven't got £1 million, let alone £1 million.
G'day, Georgie Davis. Welcome in.
Hey,
Hello,
George.
Georgie.
Ooh.
Or George Davis, rather. Sorry.
You have to forgive him.
I do know a Georgie, so yeah. Anyway, never mind.
So did Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Yes, I was watching on the news before I came in here that apparently they choose their new name because it's someone they admire. I'm waiting for Genghis Khan II to come into. And the other joke, of course, is the reason he was elected today was so that all the Cardinals could get home for the weekend.
Give me a moment. I'll be back.
You can't walk off. You're their host. You got to hold it like I have to. He should have gone before stream.
Whose rule is that?
He always tells me I should go before stream.
No, what he says to you, Carol, is go have a stream.
Do that.
So, out of curiosity, Carol, your Tartan clansman,
Yes.
has he done well on shorts?
I haven't looked for a while. He was doing okay last
Check
time I
for
looked. I can have a look at it now.
Just out of curiosity, I was just wondering. Right, there we go. Done that and I've done that.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
You're on YouTube, you're on 287.
Yeah, 287.
All right.
Oh, Green Eyes and Thick Fires has only had 69.
See what I can do here.
On TikTok, you're on 780.
I think she's showing too much flash.
Chun-Li can never do that. Chun-Li's perfect the way she is. Right, I'm going to leave him for 10 minutes, let the glue dry off, because I've just managed to get him dried. Athol says he'll be an evangelist pope on TV. If he's an American pope, he could try and be shot at.
Look, you know my floral brick coffee greenhouse thing.
Yeah.
I've got nearly 2,000 likes on that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's horrendous. Oh my god. Really?
See, Carol, you're loading up videos of the wrong thing, my friend.
Yeah, I am. Should be doing animals.
It's not what
Not as I should be.
So let that sit overnight. And we'll stick it in the sun.
The reason Chin Lee got lower score is because comments were switched off, Carl. That's from Ethel.
The comments were switched on, he just couldn't see them.
I haven't turned any comments off. I don't know how to.
Did you age restrict the video?
Yeah, I always do. Yeah.
Quickies.
Just to be sure. Do that.
There we are, look, Carl. It works.
Alrighty.
Finally.
Oh, that's it.
Ah.
What's that?
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure the tracks are done.
Until one drops off and it's not done anymore.
I'm not saying anything.
You mean you don't want to tempt fate?
Could be.
So
How in the name of Green Goddess Fire Engines?
Green Goddess of what?
Green
Oh,
Goddess.
okay.
Oh, yeah, you're
I
right.
thought, yes, I thought for a second that was a fingernail. I thought, how the hell did a fingernail clipping get into the bag of resin?
It was one of Ethel's.
No.
There they are. That's a thing and a half.
Why have we got that scene out of Father Ted now where he's it's that one where he goes to America and the Americans sat on the chair with him and he's like, oh, you might want to stick these on before he cuts his nails.
I don't think I've seen that one. Anyway.
Right. This looks
I think I've got to prep some stuff to be painted.
Athol says, oh, that is the reason then. I am too old for most visible comments. Oh, viable comments, sorry.
Ah.
Sorry, Scott, I didn't know if you want me to carry on reading it for you or not.
No, go for it. I'm busy trying to work out what I'm doing next.
getting around in.
Mm. I've got to paint these. That's what I'm doing next.
Nice. I need to paint the rest of his skin.
Marcus, what are you doing? I noticed that Carl, Scott went around everybody. He missed you.
Oh, it's all right. No, I'm just hold on. I'm working on my Sasabi.
Wasabi.
Not wasabi, Zazabi.
Mm.
There you go. He now has torso and arms and shoulders. I'm working on the head units.
Still sounds like it's a some sort of Chinese dish, wasabi.
He's all Japanese, baby. Oh, kawaii. Arara. There you go. So that's what I'm working.
Do you know what that means in Japanese, Marcus?
Arara.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Oh, I don't. I just wondered if you did.
Yeah, you want me to explain it on there. Google is your
Alright.
friend. Just say it.
God damn it. And how do you spell that again?
Hold on. As it sounds. Arara. That's how it sounds, right?
H-A-H-A-H-A-D-A-D-A-D-A.
There you go. People who are interested in learning Japanese.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
I was the only one. I thought I was the only one who had that song in my head.
I've been hugging it for the past 5 minutes.
So you're not turning Japanese? You really think so?
What?
No.
Okay. 11-2.
Where's it going now? Side one, two.
11-2.
That's a strange time. Could you just not? Could you just not say it's almost 10 to?
No, it's almost 20 past.
What are we doing? 20 minutes? Oh, 40.
I need a set of TJ instructions for a ferret. Where are they hiding? God, the bloody don't.
Okay.
Is that a cow?
You know,
No, that was my chair as I swung round. I was looking for something.
I was going to say, no, it was Michelle going out the room.
oh, that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt.
it is.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Like I said, she's gone out the room.
Yeah, but what you don't
Yeah.
realise is, though, that Michelle's actually quite smart, and unlike tonight's stream, she'll watch this one.
Yeah, or someone could just clip it.
I could clip it, actually, yeah. I might do it.
Or someone in
man.
chat might inform her.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
That one.
Because you jump into it. That's why. So,
There is also somebody else that everybody picks on, but it isn't Saturday yet.
You want to go there?
Yeah, but he's not here.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
yes. Not you, Marcus.
No, JC.
I
dude.
know.
Oh, JC. Yeah, no,
But
JC's
when the
not here.
Marcus, would we pick on you?
Yeah, watch my latest 81 lives. There is a red thread through it all.
Just slight understatement there. Then, yeah.
Speaking of JC, when's your live? How far away?
What? Oh God, yeah, that's on tonight, isn't it? 7:30, 8:30, 9. 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yep.
Other streams are available.
Possibly. Machine gun.
I actually quite like this little thing now. I got used to not throwing it across the room because it wouldn't open in the first 2 minutes and broke the model. Yeah, it's quite handy.
So you haven't broken it lately then?
Well, no, I've just glued his axe handle back on. And when I got this last night, the other night, Panzer, it's a 3D print. And when I tried to open it up, it's underneath here. It's like a spiral. It starts off in the middle and it works its way out. Every time I kept on turning it, I thought I was snapping it or breaking it. Well, I'm quite heavy-handed, so I thought I broke it a couple of times, but I haven't. It actually works out quite well. Wasabis are foot fetishes, if I recall. Now, wasabi Athol is Japanese. It's like a paste. It's green, and they have it with fish. It's wasabi. Bless you.
Thank you. I love wasabi. Is it nuts? You know, when they're coated.
Oh God, yeah, the wasabi nuts. They were HP, weren't they?
Sure, they were nice.
And he also says, "Oh, that reminds me, I need to make a phone call to Susie to see if she's interested in a road trip to JC's place and her and the girls." Yeah, I don't know if Alicia will agree with that one, Athol, but you're more than welcome to, you know.
Just let us know so we can film it.
Yeah. Yes. That'd be quite nice, actually. Load of Hell's Angels women turned up outside of JC's. Yeah, I thought you can ask him himself now. JC's popped in, folks.
Oh, hello, JC.
JC.
Hello, JC. Now we can
Says,
pick on him now.
His ears must have been burning.
No, give him a minute. He's only just got in. Give him at least a minute. Okay, now we can start.
Just so you know, JC, I had nothing to do with it.
Me neither, actually, on this one. Actually, me neither. Actually, honestly, me neither.
I'd just like to point out, JC, that Scott is totally the instigator in this one.
Yeah. Panzer likes making stuff up.
I was just thinking about Chun-Li.
Bet you were.
That's an after the lights go out thought, Joshy.
That looks like a crocodile you're building, Panzer.
Crocodile. I'm just thinking about the fittings of parts for the thing from Carol's stream.
Yeah, or an alligator. It looks like an alligator's head.
Yeah, I suppose it does. Yeah, I was just thinking when you mentioned alligator, I was thinking actually it looks like a Saracen nose to me, but.
Yeah.
What was I going to do there?
He says he's been listening in. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's all Scott's fault.
Not my fault. I've been too busy.
Picking on you, JC. That's what he was doing.
If Terry was here, it would have been Terry's fault, but he's not here.
No, we can have VSP in there.
He came in earlier, so we can blame him.
Oh, did he?
I don't know. He just pretended he did.
He's not. He's
Hello,
currently.
Terry.
He's sorry, JC. Sorry, Josie. I was just about to say there that the reason that Terry is stuck at work is because he's lost something and he's looking for it.
Just check the postbox. Could be on its way to Australia.
He's never going to live that down, is he?
He was gonna.
Not
He was gonna.
yet.
He was gonna send me a pot of paint.
One pot.
Yeah,
You
the
might,
paint I went to Bernie for. Oh, that one.
XF81.
Yeah, that's it.
you might get part of an engine to get forwarded onto Paul while you're there as well.
Must- Yeah, it must be on the desk behind me.
You might even get a Spitfire canopy.
Yeah.
Could have asked him for some wire. He got plenty of that knocking around.
Mm,
And Dan has arrived in chat.
Oh,
oh, hello,
Dan.
Dan.
Well done.
okay, well,
How are you, mate? Nice to see you.
Indeed. How's the judge coming along?
I suppose a bit clean you up first.
I think that's all his skin painted. I hope that's all his skin painted.
You, you'll look pretty silly if you didn't have any skin.
I know, yeah. The thing is, though, this has got toes and fingers showing on this one. The other one didn't. Well, the other one has fingers, but no toes showing.
Oh, so who's paying the piggy in the going to the market?
oh,
It's the one in the middle.
What do you want there for that, Dan, for that figure? Since he's got toes and fingers, is you need a camel.
Camel?
other cigarettes are available.
No, I was thinking more of the animal actually.
Well, the toe. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've got the material tight enough to get that look, Panzer.
so that's one animal. I'll never get past its feet.
These are massive. I was going to say these are right hoof marked, didn't it? So possums, platypuses, they're incredible animals, aren't they?
So KFC.
Yeah, but I wouldn't deep fry a possum though.
They like to use their tails.
Australians deep fry everything. Stick it on the
Even
bar.
Mars bars.
I would say Australians barbecue everything. Scottish people
Yeah.
fry everything.
Yeah.
Scottish people
only
eat
country.
anything.
But Scotland
The
doesn't have
only
the
country in the world.
Scotland doesn't have the weather for barbecuing.
Not unless
That's
you like
true.
barbecued midges.
Yeah, but they're just added protein bits. They are. That's what you don't class them as sesame seeds up there, do you? When it falls on your bread, you're making
The bigger the fire, the less the midges, right?
They bite on the way out as well.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
You could be standing there with a burger at a Scottish barbecue, and the midges will come in, bite you, eat your burger, and fly, and bite you again on the way out.
Yeah, and drink your beer and all.
We've got a fly here called March flies, and
Oh, you'll
And
be
they-
all right. May.
yeah, they're bigger than your thumbnail, and they'll bite you.
Yeah,
And
we
when
have
they
those
bite-
over here, they're called flies.
And when they bite, the bite itches.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got 3 of those currently on my leg right now from a horsefly. And the worst thing about that is, like you say, like it's got, they're the size of your thumbnail, mate. These things ain't small. Big,
Yeah.
bulky flies. And they'll land on you and you wouldn't even know about it. And then later on, you end up with the tiniest of itches. And then 2 weeks later, your legs change shape, swollen up, and you end up with a massive hole in your leg like I've got now.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have those than any of your funner webs or your king browns. You know what I mean? Your great whites, your bokcha. You can keep all of those. Your capybaras. Keep all of them.
I've got to paint them, so D2 and D3. Shame I didn't have an R2.
Me too.
Or a C3 or a P and a P0.
Yeah. What was I after? D. Right.
Red Belcher. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Hiding over there.
It's behind
No,
you.
Since I haven't been here for a week, I'm pretty sure someone's been in and just hid all my paint.
I have a paint gnome.
Yeah,
He's got Joshy. You've got a very rare creature. You've got a paint monster. It's kind of like Marcus's carpet monster, but worse. It can manipulate tools.
I'd rather have one of those than an underpants gnome.
Okay.
You've seen South Park, Marcus. You know what
I
underpants
have.
gnomes are.
Yeah, I know. I do.
Athol's put to JC. It's okay, JC. Susie and the girls are busy these next few weeks, but she sends you her regards and asks if you have regrown your beard, as she is into bearded men. Oh,
JC is struggling not to ask the question. Has she regrown her beard? Yeah.
Not since the 80s, Panzer.
I've got Joshy giggling.
You got someone struggling over there.
no, I'm just trying not to get sacked at 6 o'clock at night or whatever time. I'll just wait till later on. No, I can't say that. It's 7:30. I won't. But Dan says I'm good. I'm good. I'm down to the pelvic part of Judge Death's wingy thingy, the midsection. Okay, he's painting the pterodactyl, isn't he? That sits with him, like the raven sort of.
Has it grown its beard back?
His pelvic area.
Oh, lovely weather.
Sorry,
It's a
Scott.
bit. It's okay though, Scott. It's early in the morning for you.
I know.
How does that work? Do we get in trouble and Scott doesn't?
because it's like early hours morning, no one's up.
Well, look at who's
Oh.
hosting.
Well, there is Sam. She's here, or she was.
Oh, Bennett.
I was going to say, if anybody's easily offended about JC's beard, speak to Gillette.
You can see his tash.
Has he seen his tash?
I'm saying nothing. No, I'm going to get in trouble.
It was like I said earlier on, when he shaves his beard, he looks so cute. Oh, so cute. It's like he's had a fight with a lawnmower or so, or he's put his head out of a fast-moving car. The cat's licked it off.
Just turn your face into the wind.
Opened a bedroom window. I'm sorry, JC. I'm sorry.
Just like to point out at this stage, AC, that I had nothing to do with this.
He was talking about this in the green room.
Oh, got quiet.
Dan's saying, "Oh, I've done that kit, Marcus. He's working on. Can't remember its name though. I'm just thinking I'll rename it Santabot."
Yeah, fine. I'm fine with Santabot.
Athol's put it is Scott. It's 16 plus Celsius here at mine.
It's
Oh, plus
9
16.
here.
Yeah,
It's
but you are
9 out.
entering-
It's just gone out 7 here.
Mm. It's 9 outside, but still nice and 24 inside.
That was a grunt and a half.
It was, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yes, I'm trying to solder.
So-
I have a brush. I have a brush in my mouth and I'm soldering on it. It doesn't want to hold on to what I'm trying to solder.
Ah,
And he's trying not to laugh when he's thinking about JC's beard.
don't give him too much flack for his beard.
Get a flux in his mouth.
He has a beard? Sorry.
It's
looks-
very retro, very
He's
early
like
80s.
he shaved it off. He's like a little baby.
It's JC we're talking about. He is a little baby.
It's like a peach.
Mm.
This is where JC's going, I'll remember this later.
Yes, you can get payback, JC.
He won't. He's on his Xbox now, I bet. Or his Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know what he's got. He won't know.
He has Xbox.
I've got a PC.
I try not to be PC.
I know.
Apparently, I've had an Xbox for 2 years and didn't even know I had one.
Oh, there you go. Surprise.
It was Joshua that told me I had an Xbox.
Yeah, I know you've got a controller.
Yeah, I've got Xbox on my computer now, but I didn't know I had it on my laptop as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Microsoft product.
And so I went, I knew that, I just never told you.
Yeah.
So In theory, does that mean
Oh.
you can go out and buy an Xbox game and stick it on your PC?
I've got
No, you have to download the Microsoft Xbox app, and then you can download it. You can download games off there. You probably could get the CD rewriter for it, which you plug in separately on a hard, or like through your hard drive or something, and through a separate cable. But it's hassle.
I bought Forza 7 and for the Xbox, for the Xbox, and I was also able to download it and play it on the PC as well.
I bet the PC is incredible on graphics with that.
I never was a console fan. I mean, it's fun once in a while. I've always been PC user. You know.
Oh, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Like all the games I play PC. No, I no longer have a Xbox. I sold it to my brother.
There you go.
Oh, he just said, "I'll give you $100 for it." And I said, "Yeah, all right, take it." And yeah, but most of my games I play on PC.
Yeah.
Only
Superior.
downfall with PC though is for like games like Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 is you can't get away from the hackers. They're unavoidable.
Yeah.
You've just got to play with them.
Well, you can create your own server and go on through
You
custom
can.
server lobby, but that involves having to pay more money for it.
Oh, not necessarily. You can create your own session where it's invites only. Or you can just jump to another server. The only trouble with that is you can't control what server you go into.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, well, watching you playing the other day, it sort of stopped me playing it because I bought it, didn't I, and downloaded it.
Yeah.
I saw all the grief you were getting the other day, so I've not gone on it.
Oh yeah, but it's part of the game though, Carl.
I'm not throwing the.
You can start up a new session, which will get you away from it. But they're just gonna happen. But there are other games, like there's one I do like playing is hang on, what's that other game? Sniper Elite 5.
No, I like Sniper Elite. I do. I got that and I enjoy that. I want the new one, but I'd like the new one.
I haven't got the
I have the new one. I had it
Resistance.
when it came out. I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting till later in the year when it gets cold again and I can sit down and spend my nights doing that.
That's possibly what I'll do when I bought some more paint and the show can't say, well, what do you want, the game or paint?
Both.
Well, I've got 5. I haven't got the Resistance yet.
Yeah, that's the one I'm after. I got 5.
Yeah. You know we can play each other on 5.
No, I
There you
didn't.
go. There you go. There are co-op missions on there, so it's only me and you that can play.
We'll have to get Terry involved and we can snipe him.
Yes, we might have to have a yarn to him.
Just don't tell him.
Oh no! Well, we can have games like that, or we can have most of it's co-op games. So you've got to watch each other's back to complete certain levels. Yeah.
Yes. I don't play online gaming. I do not play well with others.
I don't mind if I'm with friends, although I used to play a game called Arma 3 a fair bit. As you probably know, I've been on stream playing it. And
What you play with on a stream is your entirely your own affair. I hope it's on your OnlyFans account.
oh no, I'll let it out there. I play Arma 3. I also admin on a server on Arma 3.
Joshy, chat.
Yeah.
I already have. I'm on it already.
Okay.
Just message me, JC. I'm going to write in the chat, dude. I can see him. I can see my messages pop up. Makes everyone feel suspicious if you're sending messages through people like that, and you have to put it in there. Everyone gets suspicious if you're talking about them.
Mm-hmm.
What's he saying about Scott? Was it a secret?
Yeah, we can't tell her anything at the moment, and it's not also it's a she. It's a flying albatross.
Flying albatross.
Albatross!
I couldn't think of anything else to say.
Yeah, noticed.
Another reference to a Monty Python sketch. Albatross!
Yeah.
That's a big beefy bird, isn't it?
It won't try.
But does it have a beard? I find myself thinking.
Are there any birds with beards?
I don't know. There's a fish that looks like a sheep, complete with teeth.
There's a blue-footed booby.
There is. There's a what?
That got his attention, Marcus.
A blue-footed booby.
Blue? Okay.
No, seriously, you Google that.
Yeah. We
Just remember-
used to have,
Just remember, Scott, when you're Googling it, to add the footed bit, not blue boobies. Yeah.
we used to have a kids program when I was growing up, and one of the main characters, I can't think what it was called now, but one of the main characters in it was Yowie. Yowie the Howie. And basically, he was just a big nose. Yeah.
A big hooter. That's kind of like JC once he shaved his moustache. Who's that? Okay, so that folds over before the bolts. Okay. That was my folding thing. Yeah. Okay, who's next? It.
Panzer's reading tank porn. Yes. Sorry, guys. Not in the mood at the moment, so probs just watch instead of chatting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no worries.
G'day, Stephen Haynes.
Hello, Stephen. Yes. What that is a JC translation. That means he's on the Xbox playing Fortnite.
JC's JC. If he's not very happy, yeah, very happy, man. I don't know about him. I'm messaging him right now.
Yeah. Shane Finnegan. Oh, nice. There he is. Uh,
I shall be right back.
Okay, who's that with what way it's been now to?
there's the new Pope. He's got glasses. What was it Leo the 14th or something? As I was saying, I think it was Marcus Panzer nicked your tool.
I was going to say, I was just about to say that. I think everybody's ran away because nobody's hands is on the benches.
I think Marcus has run off. And Josh is probably talking to JC.
No, I'm still here. I am here. Sorry, I am still here.
Yeah.
I see it now. Marcus's innocence. It's just slipped down the back. Voila. Open Bennett. Come hither. Oh, I thought Sam did that. Obviously not. So, Carol, what are you having for your dinner tonight?
I haven't got a clue.
Whatever Michelle makes, is it?
Basically, yeah.
Better hope she doesn't watch. She isn't listening to this stream in the kitchen. Otherwise, you'll be getting bread and water. Mind you, if you're in our co-op, you won't bloody bread. He's chuckling to himself, Carol.
Yes.
All you can hear is windows closing, so he's looking at something. He's chuckling.
Yeah, I've got to stop watching.
Oh, tonight's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just. It's all right.
Well, don't leave us in suspense.
No, it's always nice when, you know.
It's nice in suspense. I mean, suspense.
Nice and
And
suspended.
besides, who says it's suspenders?
Well, that's what you had on earlier.
Oh, no, don't answer that. Say again, Carl.
I said that's what you had on earlier.
It sounds like somebody needs to share something with the group.
I'll just show you in the green room later on,
Right,
shall I?
earlier.
Yes,
Yeah,
I've
it's-
been wearing basques and suspenders, folks. I have a
Lingerie fetish.
lingerie, yeah, that's it, linguini fetish.
Linguini. Okay.
Those bits of negligee.
The question is, who's negligee?
But it's amazing how many you can squeeze on in Primark before you have to shut her out the door by chased by security.
Yeah, Dan told us that.
Dan's ears will have just pricked up there. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait. What am I being accused of now? We're saying.
Oh, you son of a...
They're more than likely.
No, right. Do you know, if I'm going to be honest about stuff, Citadel, sort your frigging paint tubs out, man. Absolute crap. Of course, the first thing I want to do, Citadel. Sorry, is it Citadel or Games Workshop? Either one. When I open it, I don't want a finger full of grey paint, but you know that's just cost me. There's £5 worth of paint there.
Well, it'll have a few pennies knocked off that now because you've spilt some.
No, that's what I mean. There's £5 worth of paint on my thumb. You don't get bugger all of the tubs anyway.
Apple says, "What? Is it true? Josh is into washing line fetishes? You should see him with a whirly-gurly."
He doesn't say that. Hang on. What's washing line fetish? What's this?
You little linguini.
What I do with my linguini is none of your concern.
Joshy,
Oh, no.
Dan's got you covered there, mate. I'll tell you.
I say excellent.
Oh, second one.
I didn't even think the naughty thought, Joshy. Oh, there's no naughty thoughts. It's thoughts.
Isn't it? It's the thought that counts.
You could put it like that, yeah. Oh, look, more silver paint on my finger due to...
Don't change the subject, Joshy.
I'm not. I'm just on about my fingers being covered in paint.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God it ain't red.
All over.
All over.
Okay, who did I put that bit?
Only comes about once a month, that does, doesn't it, though, with some...
No, Panzer, don't go there.
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, the door was left open.
Yes, it's a very old joke, Jersey.
What time is it over there?
It's a dated joke.
8 o'clock.
It's close enough to 9, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an hour away. We've just hit daylight savings time, so a few weeks ago it would have been 8. Yeah, you're all right.
I'll do this then.
Right, how old's the joke, Panzer?
It's very dated. It's a period joke.
Is it? I'll move on then quickly.
It dates from the 1800s.
I just got that. I just got that one. Oh, I didn't even get...
Took you long enough.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Come on, Joshy. It's a Family Guy joke.
All over my eyes in that one. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a Family Guy joke, Joshy. Come on. Everybody watch Family Guy.
I do, but not recently.
Right, okay. This is now going to have to go into the blackening solution. Where's the blackening solution bottle? Behind me, isn't it? Hi ho, hi hum. Da-ding. In we go.
It's off the work we go.
Trade in a hand
Okay.
grenade. Hi ho, hi ho.
I can't
Wait
wish
a
my
minute,
parents-
wasn't that JC's brick build a couple of weeks ago? He's changed it. He's on a new one now.
I can't remember what he's doing. Oh no, he's done Snow White, hasn't he?
Yes.
He's doing
Well, yes, he's done Snow White and he's moved on. Yes. Okay, I'll stop it now. Who's
When I
sniggering?
see-
I can hear sniggering.
trying to behave, man. Really hard at the moment.
That's not it, then.
Scott, hands are winding me up and let me go.
Snow White does that to you, Joshy. Yes.
I can't even focus on his helmet properly. I'm laughing that much.
Wow, really? This is going downhill quickly.
Think of that.
yeah,
Is this
yeah.
your mind? Is this your mind being dirtily filthy? Because I'm painting his helmet at the moment.
What time are you on till, Scott?
Go for another half hour.
Yeah.
Go for a full 2 hour slot.
Go till 10 o'clock if you want. Go over. Go in. Go during the stream if you need to. Everybody else does.
Related.
Yes, but some of us don't have a bucket in the corner, Joshy.
Yeah,
True.
I might watch the beginning of your show, but I might end up snoozing halfway through.
Why not? We usually do.
Yeah. Michelle's always got something else uninteresting in the background that I'm trying to watch.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, but she doesn't miss a trick until she goes to sleep. But then again, she doesn't sleep, does she? I'm not
Neither
asleep.
is Scott.
No, Scott's got UK time now. I swear it.
Well, usually about this time, Terry stream's done.
Yeah, usually done about 8 o'clock. My mark
The only reason why he stops at 8 o'clock is because Mossy goes on.
He does go on, doesn't he? He goes
Oh,
on
he
and
does.
on and
Oh,
he goes
Yeah.
on and on and on.
Yeah, but it's also members stream too.
Hmm.
He did a
No,
member
so-
stream on Tuesday as well.
I thought it was an open one on a Monday.
Well, no, Tuesday he did a members only then.
Joshy, it's Thursday.
Let's have a look.
Do you know, it's been a really long couple of days, like
Yes, mate.
last week.
This week's been a
Mhm.
lot.
Yeah, this week's one of those weeks where a lot's happened. And last weekend.
I see Innisco, the inner nerd scale modeler, modeling, did a new video as well.
I don't know,
I
mate.
used to-
I haven't seen. Sorry, how do, Bilge? You alright, mate? Bilge Rat's popped in.
Yeah, Bill's right.
Oh, g'day, Bill. Check out, mate.
Hello.
He's coming to see
Was
me.
it, I was going to say, was it Bilge Rat that sent him photos? Excuse me. Was it Bilge Rat that sent him photos on Saturday, Marcus?
Oh, I can't remember that.
I remember seeing a photo of a couple of ships, or a couple of photos of a ship. I had to have a catch up. Sorry, I wasn't about Saturday.
Yeah, well, he has done a few good ships. One's a wooden one.
Yep.
It's the one with the open
And
hull or the open keel. Is it the keel?
Yeah.
it could be it. Could be it. Yeah.
That one's
I did
beautiful.
I did a couple of good ships over the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Thinking
Yeah, I know. Is that why half of the transportation shipping lanes have been shut in Dover?
I'd be amazed if it landed in Dover by now.
You
It's
can't
probably-
blame your air
it's-
hose nozzle on that one, Panzer.
It's probably bobbing around Belfast Harbour about now, I reckon.
bobbing on at the bottom of the beautiful brown.
So one of those ones where it goes up in the distance and you go so long before it sinks. Oh, is that too soon for that one? Sorry.
The little trick is what you do, Josie, is you eat baby carrots. That way, when they come out, that way when they go through the system, they come out with their own little marker boys on them, and they bob along on the ocean like this.
Oh, such shit conversation.
Um, sorry, I'm
Carl,
doing terrible.
I'm trying to cheer people up. Some people may have had a really shitty day.
Yeah. A lot of crap.
Yeah, but when you talk crap, most people aren't listening.
Oh, there you go. Build rat. Yes, it was me. It was the black pearl.
That's a swear word, Scott, in the stream. You need to put a pound in the beer kitty.
Yeah. Okay.
You said you weren't going to pick on Marcus. There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
not-
sure.
There you go, Marcus. I've got your back, mate.
No, thanks.
Let's not picking on Marcus.
Thing is, though, Marcus, what Panzer doesn't say is he's got your back, and then whenever the stream finishes, he'll be charging you 100 quid.
Oh, no.
Of course, I'm Scottish. What were you expecting?
Around.
We don't do freebies in Scotland.
They're ready to be painted. But I'll do that later on.
You're going to round Panzer. This is a mince round.
No, I will quite happily get a pint in. You'll have to bring your own alcohol and your own straws. I keep telling you this. Where did I get to? I got to here. Where are you? Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Look at that. Lovely black and brass. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Oh, aye. Now, but that decision again, are they tusks or are they horns?
Or are they horny tusks?
I don't know.
Agreed.
That's a debatable question.
What is he? Is he a Viking?
He is.
It could be either or, really.
Well,
Because remember, goats and sheep had horns, and wild boar had tusks.
5.
Yeah. But I did the last one with tusks.
So make this one horny. Sorry, horns.
Well, it's how I hold the brush, Panzer. Really is.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, why? That'll do. That'll do.
What's a thought?
All right, that'll do him for that. Who's saying hello? Do you want me to do some of your chat, Scott, for you?
Yeah, go for it.
No, he,
Scott,
was, he left it for you to do, Joshy.
So, yeah, but you know me though. I don't like taking over people's
Well,
streams.
have you not noticed Scott's not read any chat since about half
He
six?
has,
No,
but I
I
don't
have,
like. It's one of those ones where I don't like taking over people's streams and reading chats. I'll ask them if they want it doing, but
It means I can do something.
that's why Terry liked to have me on, because I used to read it for him.
Yeah, I know.
Quano says, "Evening Bilge, don't tell Four Stroke I gave you a kissy kiss. He will get miffed, and he didn't get one."
I'm good.
Quano's saying to Bilge that he's seen your wood. It was impressively big. And then Bilge says, "Were you squinting?"
Squinting
Josh,
through a
I like-
magnifying glass, I believe.
Yes, on full zoom. Joshy, I like the looks of your horny bits. I mean your model, probably. I know what you mean, Dan. And I've got 4 horny bits, look.
He's been on the
And
Viagra.
Athol's, yeah. And Athol's off to Curry's tomorrow to buy himself a new TV. Wow, big toenail just flew off and pinged off the TV screen.
Ting.
Must have hit it pretty hard.
That'd be a crack, wouldn't it? Or is it one of those ones where it hit it and now it's embedded in the plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it nailed it to the wall. No. Oh, I get what
You
you're
can
saying.
say he just nailed it. Yeah.
Joshua, with that acting, you might get yourself awarded a Tony.
Where did it what?
Pony and
Tony.
Trap.
One of the awards is called Tonys.
Right.
Tonys.
Steve.
Okay.
Tony Award. Oh, come on. Sorry, Pat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah.
See, sometimes my humor takes. You need to think about it. Yeah.
I get a cut. I get you sometimes, Panda, but that one I just missed out on. Sorry. That one flew over my head.
That one flew over your head and hit the television. Yes.
And hit the television. Yeah. Hey, if it's hit the TV and it's gone off the wall, would that classed as surround sound?
I'd like to see his home insurance report, though, if he claims on it.
Mr. McNichol, another window broken. Says he was cutting his toenails the last time it happened. Yes, likely story, sir.
Very good. Blackened nicely. Cotton bud. Hey,
Hey.
Joshy,
Oh.
Joshy,
Yo.
you need to clip that section about Arthur on his toenail.
Oh, 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 God.
That's why he's been
Yes,
sat there
I
for 5
like
minutes
it.
working that one out.
I like it. I like it.
It was a good one, wasn't it? Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, that was really good.
Oh,
I say, he's really nailing these jokes tonight.
yeah, you got to toe the line.
Oh,
Kind of cuticle.
wow.
Oh, it's a little cuticle, did you say, Marcus?
Mhm.
He's got to stay 1 foot in front, anyway, to be fair with his jokes. Says, I thought, funny, last week I was looking at a new TV, but there is not one on sale, and the cheapest was 380 for a 44-incher. Go Handsome, you'll get a cheaper one than that for 380. Oh, hang on, no, he meant TVs, didn't he? Yeah, go Curry's. Try Curry's.
What?
Oh, come on, you just, no one says anything on that one. Fine, I'll get my coat.
I'm still trying to process it.
I think we all are.
Too much?
Nah.
Asda do good sales on TVs, Athol, if you're looking for a telly. Asda are normally quite good.
There we go. All prepped up ready. Hey, oh.
But Michelle, come back, please, and save us Carl's humour.
Hey, it was Santa.
No, eyes innocent. We're blaming you tonight, Carl.
We'll get used to that.
Back in a minute. I'm just going to go and grab a drink of water. Well, say, go fill up the bottle of water. Ooh. I've got a dry mouth and I want some water. I've got a bottle of pop, but it's sugary, isn't it? It just doesn't cook good.
I don't think you need more sugar.
No. Marcus,
Oh, come on. Come on, sugar.
I'm wired on this meat, mate. My filter's completely disappeared.
Do. You've got Josh's attention now. You mentioned honey.
Oh, honey, honey.
That's actually what I had on my toast earlier.
Joshy.
Honey.
Ah, well, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm never going to look at honey the same again.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh,
Does that mean when Joshy falls flat on his back on a loaf of bread, is that honey on toast?
I guess.
Bread. Bread.
Fred.
Fred.
Bread.
Ah, Fred.
Fred,
They've gone walking upstairs.
See, if it was a frog, it would be Rivet.
But it's Fred.
There's a movie that's not been on for years. Drop Dead Fred with Rick Mayall.
I wonder why.
Probably go the same way as the old cartoons we used to watch when we was kids,
Yeah.
like Bugs Bunny, etc.
Yes. They were deemed too violent.
Mm.
Really?
No.
Right, I'm back. I've got me a drink.
Well,
7 more minutes, boys.
Yep.
I say it was too violent, but we didn't act like that when we was kids. We knew it was a cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway,
I blame the parents.
I mean, we knew if you jumped off a cliff, you wouldn't survive.
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't bounce.
It depends how tall Cliff is, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you do get 7-foot cliffs, and then you get 5-foot cliffs. So
Yeah.
you're right.
My neighbour Cliff, I think he was 6 foot.
Dry already.
All right.
Bit wrinkly, though.
That should be right.
Ted's Cars and Guitars has popped in saying, hey, everybody. Hello, Ted.
Hello,
Oh,
Ted.
good idea. There you go, mate.
Hey, Ted.
This is just a stand-in stream for Terry because he was unable to stream this morning.
This afternoon. This evening.
Oh,
Whatever your time zone is.
yes, it's evening in the UK, but yeah.
Well, oh, pardon me. Blimey.
It's nearly time to get up where Scott is.
Oh, that's why Bilge is here. He's gotten up. He's getting ready.
Dan will be wondering what that strange sensation is.
TMI.
Dan, don't turn around. Right. What's that? Since we are almost finished for the day, I should put all this put away.
Good idea.
One, two, three, four.
Right. 17 thumbs up. Thank you very much, people.
Nice.
Yes, and Scott likes it when you stick your thumb up. And if you're sticking your thumb down, hit that thumbs down twice.
No, Panzer, if you press it 4 times today, YouTube sends you £5 note.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A free fiver. Hit the thumbs down 4 times. Follow the on-screen instructions of how to claim your £5. Terms and conditions apply.
Yep. See on the back side of the packet in there for details.
That's a big sigh there, Carol.
It is. I'm just pondering if I can. You say you're finishing it for the 2 hours bit?
The what?
Scott.
Earth
Oh,
Colour
God.
Scott.
I know he said he was nipping off. Bloody hell, I thought he was going for a pee. Not.
No, his nips are there on the table.
Oh, well, if he's gone, I'm going.
I thought I would sneak off and have a pedal and I would notice, but
A
Oh,
pedal,
you can't go now, Scott.
gone that long, you thought you were having a.
no.
A Johnny Rapp.
Guy. Richard III. Only in trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was almost doing what you do with a computer at the end of the night, logging off.
Beard was saying, yeah, I have to go to bloody work shortly, and the sun ain't even up yet. Yeah. I know.
According to
I don't, so, that's why I'm doing it now.
Again without laughing.
Hmm?
Can you say that again without laughing?
I wasn't laughing.
I don't.
It did sound like he was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it did.
having a wee bit of a giggle.
Just
Marcus
a bunch
is
of
pretty much
stirrers, that's what he's are.
Yeah.
Right. Either that or was doing a very good impersonation of JC after he's dropped one.
Dan says, Panzer, is it too late for me to get a fiver? I already stuck my thumb up, Scott. And obviously this was at the exact moment I did it.
Oh no.
As I said, Cano, terms and conditions apply.
Yeah. There is an expiration date, 7th of the 5th, 2025 at 8:30.
GMT.
Yeah. I think I'm going to paint that bit green.
Right. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding ding.
You
Yeah,
done?
look at Marcus Bench, he's done.
No, it's
Oh
not finished.
no.
No, it's not finished. No. I'm just done for today.
Yeah, so I think
Still
we're
have the
pretty much done.
backpack and the weaponry left.
I'm just checking out on something. No Moss stream today, so there you go.
No, that's my bad. I genuinely thought it was Monday. I do apologise. My brain is on.
Most streams Monday and Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursdays.
If it's a show on a Monday, it's his
Yeah.
private members.
Yeah.
Private members.
Yeah, members only on Thursdays, but he did that Tuesday, so I wasn't sure if he actually was doing anything today as well or not. So I just had a look, and no, he's not. So, but if you tune into who's streaming tonight, Joshy.
Joshy.
If you tune into Joshy's channel tonight, I don't have a link set up.
I can go and get one.
Yeah, please. Joshy, Carl, and JC is on at 10 o'clock UK time.
Yeah.
Over on Josh's channel. I should-
And we're opening the panel from now on.
Ooh.
We're not doing it once a month. The panel's open forever now. So
Ooh, look out.
Okay.
anybody who wishes to come on, feel free.
Ooh, open panel.
Yeah, Quano, if you're around later on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Go come play with Josh, eh?
And Carl, and he can play with all three of us.
Ooh. Just bring your gloves.
Invitation.
That's all.
Yeah. Gloves and make sure you have your shots before you go anywhere near JC.
That link will take you straight to Josh's channel.
Yeah. Yeah. The award-winning Joshy.
Oh, blimey.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
Somebody's
Someone's
ringing.
calling.
the third place modeler. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to sign off. So good night, everyone.
Good night.
Or good morning if you're in Australia.
Good night, everyone.
You
I'm gonna go. Well,
Yeah.
should have gone earlier on, Carl.
This is it. Say bye-bye. See you next time. Be
Bye-bye.
good.
See you next
Bye.
time. Be good.
Stay and wave until the end like the rest of us do, then you can go.